peninsula between Malaysia and Indonesia, as well as the Straits of Malacca and the South China Sea.
What's up, people? We screwed. We got this idiot in office that's starting World War III, every senator and Congress. I was watching the news. This is one stupid ass senator, from Congress. That guy's one stupid son of a bitch. I can't believe, I do believe how stupid our government really is and how betrayed and crooked and corrupt they really are. That racist white motherfucker, Senator Tom, whatever the fuck his last name is one stupid motherfucker. I wouldn't give a fuck if he was in the military or whatever. I don't give a fuck. All right? Let's get one thing clear here. Stop blaming everything on China. China hasn't done a fucking thing to the United States. Okay? All you do, every congressman and senator, all you fucking people do is lie, manipulate, steal, rape, murder, extortion, bribery, conspiracy against every other country because you don't have shit. Senator Tom, you are about one stupid white racist motherfucker. You are a stupid motherfucker. Singapore is not in China. You about a dumb motherfucker. An 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 5-year-old can run this country better than y'all can. We, the people, have to put you all out of office. We, the people, have to put every one of you corrupt motherfuckers out of office, hold y'all on trial for conspiracy, for crimes against humanity, for murder, for rape, extortion, bribery, conspiracy. We, the people, have the right to overthrow this government. We, the people, have the right to put y'all to death like it says in the Constitution, because that's what you have done. Every military base, every branch of the military is helping y'all commit murder, genocide, rape, conspiracy, bribery. Every so-called American should watch themselves. Okay, should watch themselves, because we're gonna go into a war. We're gonna get hit. We are gonna go into a fucking war. World War III. And if we get hit by any nuclear bombs on the face of this earth, everyone that survives, we have the right to hunt every one of you Republicans and Democrats and presidents down and hold y'all for treason, for murder, for corruption. We have that right by what the forefathers put down of the Constitution, because y'all violated every human right possible on the face of this earth. You got your president that lies. You got Congress that lies. You got a congressman, Tom, don't even know his fucking geography or history. Singapore is not in China. And you ask the stupidest fucking questions. This man has a right to run TikTok. I tell you what, Senator, you give us back our tax dollars that you sent to fucking Israel. That's what the fuck you do. You are all corrupt. How many people you sleeping with, Senator? How many kids you got out there, as y'all say? You're not married, but you're getting girls pregnant. Or are you sleeping with children? Are you messing with drugs? We got the right to know this about you. Are you gay? Are you a heterosexual? We got the right to know this about you. Do you use drugs? Yeah, you use drugs. That's why you're so skinny. You use drugs. I think you use heroin. Because if you was in the military, you use drugs. At 1,000% of people in the military, 5% does not drink or use drugs. But you use drugs and you drink. You know better than no other man or woman. How fucking dare you question somebody because Facebook wants to end TikTok? You can't end fucking TikTok. Don't you understand? Congress does not own the internet. The world owns the internet. Congress does not own the internet. You cannot tell us, we the people, what we allowed to have, what we not allowed to have, what our kids are allowed to read and what they're not allowed to read. You do not call that shot for us. Wake the fuck up, so-called American people. You about some stupid motherfuckers, man. If we get hit with a nuclear war, because that's what I see is going to happen. We, the people, God's people, we have the right to survive. We have a right to exist. Every one of you fucking Congress, men and women, need to be held on trial and executed like it says in the Constitution, because every one of y'all are some dirty, corrupt motherfuckers. None of you son of a bitches got clean hands. I hope to God, if there is a God, or if a wish can come true, I hope your families get hurt, get bombed, get murdered, get raped, the way y'all do in other countries. The same thing has to happen in the United States. We have to get hit by every country in the world, and they have the right to do the same fucking thing to y'all that y'all are doing to them. You are some lying pieces of shit. Everything come out of your mouth is a fucking lie and corruption. Everything that this so-called government has done to other countries for war and profit, the same thing has to happen to the United States. And God, Allah bear me witness, I'll be with them. I'm not going to lie about it because I wouldn't fight for this country. I would not fight for this country again for nothing to save my life. I would never fight for this country because this is not your fucking country. So let's get that cleared now. This is not, America is not your fucking country. Your ancestors, every one of you motherfuckers' ancestors came from Europe. On the boats. Rapists, murderers, child molesters, con artists. That's what all of y'all were. Your ancestors were. You about one hypocrite, racist, skinny, toothpick motherfucker. And stupid. You don't know shit about China. You don't know shit about Singapore. You don't know shit about nothing. You are a jackass because that's what you made yourself look like, a fucking jackass. Just like every other senator and governor and Republican and Democrat has. People, wake the fuck up. We got to put these motherfuckers out of office. We got to stop their pay. We got to make them pay dearly with their lives. We got to hold these motherfuckers on trial. And the only thing they get, they will not be acquitted. They will get executed. We have to hold them on trial. I see these motherfucking mothers and fathers getting on the news. My son was killed. My daughter was killed in the military. Motherfucker, they didn't fight for the United States. Don't bitch about that. They didn't fight for this fucking country. They fought for profits. They fought for the corporations. You stupid son of a bitch. Just shut the fuck up about your kid getting killed. Good for your motherfucking kid. Fucking Israel and the United States help with genocide. Help with kids getting raped. Their body parts taken out. That's our so-called United States government. You stupid motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about your kid getting killed over there fighting for Israel. They ain't fighting for the United States. They fighting for Israel, a corporation. You stupid son of a bitches. Fuck your child. Fuck your wife. Fuck your kids. You racist motherfuckers. You so fucking stupid. You believe that bullshit your senator says, your congresswoman says, your congressman says. But wait a minute. If I'm not mistaken, you breathe. You breathe air. You put your leg pants on one leg at the other. You drink. And so do they. So the logic question out of the whole thing of society is this here. Why should you believe what they say if they don't believe what you say? Why would you believe what they got to say, but they don't give a fuck about what you say? You all some stupid motherfuckers, man. You all some stupid motherfuckers, man. You all stupid. Let's get one thing clear here. Look at your map. Singapore is an island city, state, and country in Southeast Asia. Southeast Asia. It has nothing to do, it's in the seas. It has nothing to do with China. It has nothing to do with Pakistan, Iran, Iraq, or the United States. It has nothing to do with it. It's its own island, Singapore. And that stupid, what's this idiot's name? This congressman opens up with a question. When the military was settling and taking over their gold and silver in Singapore. See, right there, which he's right, because the military took every country's gold and silver. In other words, they robbed them. They robbed them. So we got the right in the United States to rob you. If our own congressmen and governors and your president can rob other countries, we got the right to rob them. Right the fuck back. Y'all about some stupid motherfuckers, man. It's no telling when American people going to wake up. There's no telling whatsoever, because y'all some stupid son of bitches, man. Y'all are really stupid. Let me explain something to you again for the last time. All right? No one owns the internet. No one owns the internet. No government, no senator, no congressman. Okay? The internet was put out there worldwide. Worldwide. No one person, country, or organization or government runs the internet. It is a global distributed network. No country, no government, no organization runs the internet. Senator Tom Cotton-Harris, whatever the fuck your last name is, you an asshole. You an asshole. You a straight asshole. You a racist white asshole. Racist motherfucker. That's what you are. You are corrupt. You commit conspiracy. You got your bribe money from Facebook. Every one of those congressmen got bribe money, blackmail money from Facebook. Ban Facebook. ban TikTok, ban Twitter. That's what you do. You're going to try to ban Facebook, TikTok, ban Twitter, ban Instagram, ban Facebook. Because then you are showing discrimination, you stupid son of a bitches. And you can't ban a fucking thing. Congress cannot make no laws or pass any laws. Neither can the President of the United States. Cannot even issue an executive order. Read your fucking laws. Read your laws. Congress cannot override the Constitution under no circumstances. I don't give a fuck how much money you make or get paid or bribed or your corruption. You cannot override the Constitution, you stupid son of bitches. Man, all the United States government know how to do is start wars and kill people. And yet you held this man here for murdering 17, 18 people, and you do worse than that. You fucking hypocrites, man. Every one of y'all has to be held for your crimes that you have committed against humanity, for your lies, your conspiracy, your bribes. Every one of you fucking Congress and Congresswomen and presidents have to be held accountable for all of your corruption against humanity. Every one of you motherfuckers, man. Fuck Israel. Fuck Israel. Fuck Israel and every military branch that's out there in the United States. You have no fucking business being in no other countries. I was brainwashed like that years ago. When we woke up, we woke the fuck up. Wait a minute, what are we fighting wars for? Because they want this right here. We woke the fuck up. The military ain't nothing but a fucking gangbangers. Gangs, that's all they are. To commit crimes for the United States. That's all it is. From thievery, theft, rape, murder. That's all the military is. So don't you motherfuckers, so-called Americans, get mad when we get attacked. Don't get mad when we get fucking attacked. We got every right to be attacked. We got every right to get bombed. We got every right for whatever countries bomb us or attack us. They got every right to rape your women, rape your children, and kill your husbands and your sons. Fuck y'all. They got the same right as we do. We are not no powerful country. We are not no richest country in the world. Our government is murderers, rapists, extortionists, conspirators, corrupt, bribery. That's what this government is. And everyone that sits on the panel of the government. That's what they all are. You stupid motherfuckers, man. This stupid ass gonna cause World War III, which he already started. You don't think them people are waiting to drop the bomb on us? Come on, man. Come on, man. You just blew up Iran and Iraq. And you don't think these motherfuckers gonna fight back? You a goddamn fool. You a motherfucking fool. You a fool. You are a goddamn fool. Everyone has a right to fight back. Everyone has a right to life. I swear to God, if there's a God, if there is an Allah, if there is a God out there, I hope we get attacked. I'm not going to lie, but I hope the war hits the United States so hard, every one of you motherfuckers that committed genocide against another race, that committed murder, rape, extortion, blackmail, bribery, conspiracy. Every one of you motherfuckers don't even have to, y'all don't have a right to live. Y'all don't have a right to live. You allow murder. You allow rape. You allow genocide. So they got the same right to do to us. They have that same fucking right to do to the United States. The same fucking right. The same right. Because our government is guilty. Treason. Corruption. Murder. Genocide. Rape. Conspiracy. Bribery. Every one of you motherfuckers in Congress, governors, senators, same thing got to happen to your families, to y'all. Every one of you motherfuckers. The same thing got to happen. The same thing's going to have to happen. Y'all just pushed the button for a nuclear war. That's what the fuck y'all did. We ain't going to survive no nuclear war. Because once a nuclear war hits, that's it. Mother Earth is destroyed. Gone. We, people, have the right to survive. We have the right to exist. But not you motherfuckers. None of you son of a crooked ass bitches got the right to exist anymore for what y'all just did. Y'all fucking insane. We get hit, we gonna get hit so hard. We ain't got no military. And anything that's flying out there is gonna get knocked the fuck out. National Guard's gonna get knocked the fuck out. They pussies anyway. Because they don't believe shit. You know, the only thing they believe is, I'm doing good. You're not doing good. You are not protecting the United States. You are protecting the corporation of Israel. You are protecting the corporation. You're not fighting for the United States. No military out there is fighting for the United States. You are fighting for the corporation of Israel, you stupid motherfuckers. You are all stupid. You are all stupid. You're fighting for the corporation of Israel. You're not fighting for the United States. That ain't got a goddamn thing to do with the United States, man. Not a fucking thing to do with the United States. You are fucking fighting for Israel. God, man, you know the best man on the face of this earth used to be Adolf Hitler. That man was so 1,000% right. Jews are the corrupted race in the world. They don't have no right to live. Hitler was one hell of a man. High off Hitler. Hitler was one hell of a man. He couldn't stand the fucking Jews. That's why he knocked all of those motherfuckers out. Fuck the Holocaust. I'm mad with Hitler because he didn't finish the job. He let some of them motherfuckers escape to America. You know, Hitler was a hell of a man. That man was my hero. Hitler was my hero. Hitler was a hero. High off Hitler. Hitler was a hero. He wiped them motherfucking Jews out like you turned the toilet on, man. That man was something else. Hitler was something else. He didn't give a fuck about the United States. Fuck the United States. But the United States went over there and started wars with Hitler. See, the United States ain't got no business over in other countries. I don't give a fuck what you say. We do not have no business in the Red Sea. Oh, but I forgot. Let me see. The United States so-called government, governors, and all those stupid motherfuckers, we got a policy of bullying, but you bully other countries. Ain't that amazing? You bully other countries. You extort other countries. with blackmail, conspiracy. But we can't do that to y'all. You about some motherfucking hypocrites, man. Every motherfucking one in Congress needs to be wiped the fuck out, man. Held for trial and executed. Like it says in the Constitution, every Congress and their family members have to be held, tried, and executed. No ifs and no buts. It's got to stop. It has to stop. Every Congress and Congresswoman got to be held, taken into custody by the so-called military, held for treason, conspiracy, criminal acts, extortion, blackmail, and genocide. And they all have to be found guilty and executed the same day. That's what it says in the Constitution. The original Constitution. Fuck your rewritten Constitution. It has nothing to do with the original Constitution. You cannot take words out of the original Constitution and put different words in your Constitution. You cannot override the Constitution. And we have more rights than what the Constitution says. We have the common law rights. We have the rights of God to exist. Every one of you son of a bitches have to be held for the crimes that y'all have all committed. And that punk ass senator, he shows up and he shows a picture that he was in the military. Man, you's a punk. You's a straight faggot. That's what the fuck you are. You's a punk. I can tell you drink. You use drugs. You's a punk. That's what the fuck you are, punk. Give back the money. People ain't paying no taxes for you motherfuckers no more. Y'all take the money back from Israel, motherfuckers. That's what you do. Y'all shouldn't even get paid. Y'all have no right to get paid. Y'all have no right to exist. You racist white motherfuckers. Y'all have no right to exist. You or your families. I'm hoping to God, if there is a God, I'm hoping we get attacked. I am hoping we get attacked. I want the same thing to happen. I want to see the same thing happen to your families. I want us to get attacked so bad where it wipes the United States off the map. That's what I'm really hoping for. If there's a God, I hope to God we get attacked. Because our government started this. And everyone in government should be the ones that their family members should be raped, murdered, hung, and all of that, like you're doing over there, helping Israel. We have to have the same thing happen to the United States as y'all doing over there in Israel, helping Israel. Because none of y'all have the right to breathe. None of y'all have the right to live. Not your families, not you. None of y'all have the right to be on the face of this earth or exist. None of y'all. None of y'all. I hope to God, if there's a God, I hope we get attacked. I know how to defend myself. I know how to defend myself. I know what the military taught us all. So I know how to defend myself. You see, I know how to survive. But do y'all? Nah. Y'all bitch if your lights go out. Y'all bitch if your internet goes down. You know? American people are so goddamn stupid. You know, before Netflix and all that, we had free TV. We had free telephones. You know, we had so many different telephone companies. Pac Bell, Telecom. We had so many different telephone companies. And then it all changed. Since 1983, the last telephone company that finally shut down was in 1991, where you could pick up the phone and dial for an operator. They all lost their jobs. All states, millions and millions of people all over the country lost their jobs from the telephone companies that went to cell companies. But y'all so stupid. Back then, you didn't pay for no data or none of that. You didn't pay for no data. You only paid for the phone that you purchased. That was it. Data and all of that shit was free. All of that was free. And you stupid motherfuckers are still going up here buying a fucking iPod. $300, $400, $500, $2,000 for an iPod. A tablet. $600, $700, $900 for a tablet. Y'all about some stupid motherfuckers, man. Y'all are fucking stupid. I don't have none of that shit. None of that shit. Y'all, internet is free. No government, no Congress, no one owns the internet. No one owns the internet. You can get your own IPS address, hook it up with your own modem, and they can't do a fucking thing to us about it. Because they do not own the internet. They do not run the internet. Look it up. Fuck Congress. Congress cannot pass no laws. I don't give a fuck about them white racist motherfuckers. Allah bear me witness, man. I hope we get attacked. I hope we get bombed. I hope we get fucking attacked. That's the only way other countries are going to survive. If we get attacked. Our own government don't give a fuck about us. Our own government don't give a fuck about us. You going to fight for Israel. You stupid motherfuckers. You going to fight for a corporation. It's always been like that. Every war that we have ever fought, we fought for the corporations. We didn't fight for so-called America. We fought for the corporations, so we was blindsided. We was lied to. We fought for the corporations, not for the United States. You stupid motherfuckers. They can't draft us. Fuck this country. And I don't give a fuck you don't like what I say. The best thing, I got that right by the laws of God, Allah. I got the right to my fucking freedom of speech. I got the right to my freedom of expression. I got the right to my freedom, period. By the laws of Allah. You don't fucking tell me what I can say, what I cannot say, what I can own, what I cannot own. Fuck you. Every one of you motherfuckers are not from this country. Take your asses back to England or Peru. Take your fucking asses back. This country was Indian land and Mexican land. Back then it was called Spanish. Better look up your fucking history. Look up the original maps. You motherfuckers, man, piss me off, man. You racist, corrupt motherfuckers, man. Our government is so fucking corrupt, it's not even funny. They are all corrupt. They are all criminals. Every one of them are fucking criminals. They just issued a warrant for your president for helping Israel. Yeah, they issued a warrant for your president. So if your president's plane get any flown in their airspace, and you see, that's another thing. How the fuck you gonna tell another country what they got the right to fly in their own airspace? They got the right to deny every fucking thing from the United States. Countries are waking up. Fuck the United States. You are all corrupt motherfuckers. You got homeless. And now you try to pass a law. Being homeless is against the law. You can't pass no fucking laws. And every one of you motherfuckers' names that's on there, them people should go to your houses, rob them, burn them down, and make your ass homeless. You are all some crooked motherfuckers, man. I hope every one of you bastards, I hope your families get raped, murdered, killed. I hope the fuck you all go to hell. If there's a God, I hope we get attacked in the United States. If there is a God, the United States have to get attacked. Washington has to come down. If there is a God, we have to be bombed just like y'all bombing other countries. Because we are not no powerful country than anybody else. You put that big lie out there to everybody. Scare other countries. And that's all the fuck y'all did. Scared other countries. But now, y'all just caused World War III. Our own Congress and governors. And that white man caused World War III on every fucking person in the United States. Fuck your kids. Fuck your family. These motherfuckers just caused World War III. All over the other countries, man, is kicking the United States military out. And they got that right. They have that fucking right. They have that fucking right. So now it's time to make America the poorest country. As y'all kept saying that they're the richest, we're the richest country in the world. No. We have to get hit in the United States like other countries are. The same fucking way. And everything that they help Israel do, rape the children, rape the women, and kill the guys, that has to happen in the United States too. The same fucking way. We gotta do genocide against all white people in Congress. We gotta commit genocide with all white people in Congress. Because they are not from this country. We gotta wipe them out. We gotta wipe out every racist, corrupt, conspirator, white person in this country. That's what has to happen. Every one of them on Congress, from the House niggas to the House bitches, to the Spanish House niggas, to the Spanish bitches. Every racist motherfucker in Congress has to be wiped out. That's what has to happen. They have to attack Congress and the United States the way the United States helped Israel attack all Muslims and rape all Muslim women and children and take their body parts. The same thing has to happen in the United States. The same exact thing has to go on in the United States. You see, has to happen in the United States. You think those bunkers are going to help you? Trust me. Anybody that you got working for you, claiming that they're protecting you, trust me, they're going to let us know. They're going to let the enemy know because they want to survive. We get hit with a nuclear, God forbid. Nothing on the face of this earth is going to survive. Nothing. Nothing on the face of this earth is going to survive. And the people of all nations, the world, we got the right to exist. Corrupt government does not have the right to exist, does not have the right to live whatsoever. Every Republican and Democrat and senators and presidents have to be held for their corruption, their treason, their terrorist acts against the people, against humanity. Y'all all have to be held and tried and found guilty and executed. You motherfuckers are no good. When would the so-called people of this country wake the fuck up and start fighting back? Cop asked me today, "Oh, you with Pakistan?" I'm not only with Pakistan, I'm with every Muslim country. What, are you Muslim? Yeah, I'm Muslim. You an American? Are you an American? Yeah. No, you're not, you motherfucker. Well, I was born here. This ain't your country. Take your bitch ass, pig ass back to your country where your ancestors are from. I should take that flag down. Well, I bet you one thing. You touch my fucking flag? Yeah. Go on. You a man. You got the badge, your gun on. Go on, touch my flag. Let's see how a real man you really are. Go on, touch it. Because I don't give a fuck about you. You see, by the laws of Allah, by the laws of God, I got the right to defend myself. So once you put your hands on my property, I got the right to take your life. It's like I knew he was a little bitch. I tell you what. Cowards carry guns. Cowards shoot a motherfucker in the back. I watched video. I watched on the news where they beat the back home in New York. They beat them cops' asses, man. That was so beautiful. They whooped their motherfucking asses. That was so beautiful. And then a punk ass lieutenant, whatever the fuck, they're cowards. No, you motherfuckers are cowards. Every fucking pig, cop, sheriff, deputy in the United States are cowards. You kill us blacks, Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Chinese, Japanese for no fucking reason. Y'all the cowards. Every law enforcement out there is a fucking coward. How dare you? Y'all are y'all the scum of the earth. Y'all shoot motherfuckers in the back 19 times and y'all call that justifiable homicide? Well, we got the right to do the same fucking thing. Shoot y'all in the back 19 times. And it has to be called justifiable homicide. Y'all the cowards. Them boys beat the shit out of those pigs. They whipped their ass. And that's good. See, we got the right to defend ourselves. You are all fucking immigrants. New York was all Indian land. You were all immigrants. Man, let me tell you stupid motherfuckers one goddamn thing. I'm ashamed to say I'm from New York now. Back then, we were proud. Us New Yorkers were proud. Because we didn't take no shit. New York became a big pussy. That's all New York became, a big pussy. Cowards in New York. That's all New York became. New York was always Indian land. Take your racist white ass back to your country. Them boys whipped them cops' asses. And they got the right to be set free. You are immigrants your goddamn selves. Every one of you motherfuckers, even myself. We are all immigrants to this country. This country is not ours. This country belongs to the Indians. The whole United States belongs to the Indians. You the coward. You the coward. They whipped their cops' asses, man. Oh, and let me tell you something for the last fucking time. New York are the crookedest, the criminalist police agency in the world with California and Las Vegas, Nevada. They are all the criminals. They plant drugs. They commit perjury on police reports, even in Minnesota. They plant drugs. They commit perjury. But the courts say, this is so funny how white people are. Judges are allowed to lie. Police are allowed to lie. DAs are allowed to lie. They're allowed to lie. They're allowed to lie. So we got the right to lie too. You are no better than me. The only difference about me and you is I'm crazy. Because they say I'm crazy. Because I don't drink, I don't mess with drugs. So they say I'm crazy. That's what they say. They say I'm crazy because if I was married, I protect my family. But they say I'm crazy. But you're not crazy to protect your family. It's okay. No, it doesn't go that way. It doesn't go that fucking way. Them cops got their asses whipped, and that's just what the fuck they deserve. Y'all the cowards. Understand now. Y'all the cowards. Y'all the scum of the earth. I only knew 3 cops. Excuse me, 4. Two of them were my brother-in-laws. And I lost them, lost friends, relatives in 9/11. You know, and there's 2 officers that I know here in California. Real cool officers. They're real cool. I never seen these 2 do the shit as I see other pigs do. I call them officers, and I got respect for these 2 because I've never seen them assault. I used to go and rise with them. Yeah, we used to go and rise with them. I never seen them assault a suspect. Never seen them drag them out of the car on a traffic stop. Never witnessed none of that. As a matter of fact, I never witnessed nobody ever talk bad about these 2. You see? And I never forget what they told me. I said, well, why y'all not like those other assholes out there? First of all, I'm here to do a job. But I'm also have to show respect because I could lose my life at any time. Even though my life don't mean shit. But I did not take the oath to violate nobody's constitutional rights. I took the oath to protect and to protect the people. Not no corporation, not no business. I don't work for them. I work for the people because that's where my tax dollars come from. I work for the people. I don't work to set someone up. I don't work to lie on police reports or none of that. If I stop a person and that person, I say that person, can I search your vehicle? That person say no, I leave it like that because that person has that constitutional rights. So I'm not going to get in the mix with these other idiots out here. I come to do a job. I want to go home. But some of these idiots don't want to do it that way. They want to break the laws and everything else. And then you got some cops that as they call now, whistleblowing. They'll get their lives taken because they whistleblowed. But for me, do my job, my 8 hours, and go home. I'm not here to harass no one. I'm not here to violate no one's rights. And I told them both, I said, that's why I respect y'all too. That's why the fuck I respect y'all too. So if I ever go mayhem and I'm all over the news for killing so many motherfuckers, I want y'all two to come get me. I respect y'all too. And there was another one. I don't know his name, but on February 2nd, well, I couldn't go. We was traveling somewhere and I couldn't go to this country because they said that I had a warrant. And that's how I found out that I had a warrant, right? And so I calls down there. I said, what the fuck y'all got a warrant out for me for? I'll turn myself in on February 2nd. So I turned myself in, and a buddy of mine, he looks it up and he said, man, somebody threatening you, man. This is what we hearing about, man. So they contacted the FBI. And so gave my name and shit and everything and said, yeah, he's been threatened by this judge's husband and shit, right? Talking about they're going to kill him when they lock him up and shit, right? That was a true source. And so what happened was I booked under a different name and flew in. Got into Minnesota. I'm going to watch myself, man. I know how to do it. Don't worry about it. He says, you sure, man, we can send some guys with you? I said, yeah, send some guys with me, man, and keep them out of sight. So we kept them out of sight, and they followed me and shit, and making sure I was all right. So I got two fucking 6'2" guys, and they take me down there to the courthouse, and I turn myself, who the fuck you? I'm turning myself into your bitch ass, man. How you gonna put a false warrant out for my arrest? What the fuck is this? Well, you threaten someone. I ain't threatening no fucking body. See, I got that constitutional right to sue you. It's in the law. It's in the Constitution. I got the constitutional right. I got the right of freedom of speech to say, quote, unquote. I got the right even by God, Allah, to say what I want to fucking say. I got the right to say, I'm coming after you. What the law says, I got the right, and the constitutional right says I got the right to do. And that's to sue you. I got that fucking right to say that. That ain't no threat. That ain't no threat. That ain't no motherfucking threat. We got the right to tell y'all we gonna sue your asses because it's in the Constitution. I don't give a fuck about your rules and your regulations. That don't mean shit to me because rules and regulations and codes are for government officials, not by the citizens. Understand, we got more than just the rights in the Constitution. We got the common law rights. We got them all. We have them all. But people don't listen and understand something right now, man. There's only one United States, and that is in Columbus, the District of Columbus, Washington, D.C. That is the only United States. The rest of the states are not the United States. Look it up. Look it up in your Black Law Dictionary. Look up the laws. Look up your history. The only United States is Washington, D.C. The other states have nothing to do with the United States. Other states are corporations. The courts are corporations. The judges are corporations. The police, the pigs, the sheriffs, the deputies are corporations. That's it. Look up your fucking history. Then you got these assholes in Congress and these racist motherfuckers. But we got to stop Black history. Motherfucker, you don't got no authority to stop nothing. You do not have the power. You do not have the authorization. You do not have the laws or the permission from people to stop any fucking thing. No school can stop anything from being taught in schools. If that's the case, people, shut the fucking schools down. Shut them the fuck down. Shut the fucking schools down. You have no right to have no law enforcement, no pigs, no sheriffs, no deputies in any fucking schools. You have no right. You have no right to let these motherfucking Republicans and Democrats in Congress to get away with rape, incest, sex trafficking, raping kids, human trafficking. You got that fucking governor in Texas in a wheelchair transferring people, human trafficking. Then you got that other fat motherfucker in Florida, human trafficking. Why these criminals are not locked up? They are fucking criminals. Your president is a fucking criminal. He is a terrorist. He is a murderer. He is a child killer. He is a rapist. His whole fucking family. And every governor, mayor, city council members, and senators are all the fucking same. You don't tell us what we allowed to have and what we cannot have. Who the fuck are you? You are nobody. You just like the rest of us. You walk, you breathe the same air. You don't tell me I'm not allowed to have this, I'm not allowed. Fuck you. Congress has to get wiped the fuck out. Every fucking member on Congress, Republicans, Democrats, senators, all of them need to be the fuck wiped out. Held in court for treason, terrorist acts, murder, child trafficking, human trafficking, genocide. Every one of these motherfuckers had to be held and wiped out like it says in the Constitution. They have to be held and executed. Nobody listens in the military because you are not for the people. You are for the corporation of Israel. Israel has no fucking rights to be in the United States. No fucking rights to fight for Israel. If you fight for Israel, you are a traitor. And if your neighbors have any goddamn sense, they'll say the same fucking thing to you and move your family the fuck out of there. Because you have no right to live there. Your family has no right to exist. You are a traitor. You are a murderer. You are a child sex rapist. You're supposed to be executed. You have committed genocide with Israel. You have to be held just what it says in the Constitution. You have committed treason, conspiracy, murder, sex trafficking, human trafficking, rape, and you betrayed the Constitution. You are a terrorist. You have committed treason to your oath. You have to be executed like it says in the Constitution. Nowhere in the fucking United States, as y'all say, Constitution, nowhere in the Constitution where it says the United States has to protect a foreign country. It says in the Constitution to protect the United States from foreign and domestic. Thomas said, he wrote, once you violate your Constitution oath, you have committed treason against the people of the United States and against the Constitution. Once a traitor, always a traitor. Once the United States be taken over, it'll be taken over within our government because they are all traitors. That's what Thomas Jefferson said and wrote on the floor in front of every Congress, any Congress member. Anyone in the United States that's committed treason against their oath and against the Constitution, they have to be held, tried, and executed. Because once, the only way that the Constitution will be destroyed is from within the traitors in government. The traitors in our own government, Republicans, Democrats, Congress, the president, are all traitors of our Constitution. They're all traitors. They're all terrorists. They're all murderers. So you stupid people, stop getting on the fucking news. American ship got blown up. My son, my daughter, I don't give a fuck. They shouldn't have been on it. They shouldn't have been out there because you're not fighting for the United States. You're fighting for Israel, a corporation. So let's get that cleared now. Peace out.